So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, we're back today and we continue our coverage as we take on Chelsea in today's episode. So it's March the 7th and Chelsea are lying in 7th place, which is quite interesting. And yeah, they're not having the best season in the sense that they've lost 8 matches, 45 points. They are 15 points behind us and a good, 27 points behind Tottenham, who are just literally running away with it this season. Madness, isn't it? Tottenham Hotspur now have appointed the special one, Jose Mourinho, who we're playing with. Pochettino got sacked. I was absolutely shocked, to be honest, when I heard that news, to sack him after all the stuff that he's done. Yeah, Tottenham haven't won a trophy. I get it. But they got to the Champions League final last season. You know, it's not an easy thing to do. It certainly isn't. But yeah, they've been struggling this year and you know, it's happened, hasn't it? I mean, is Ole going to get the sack from United? Is Pochettino going to replace him? I don't know. You just don't know these days. Really, we shouldn't be getting rid of the likes of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. We should be getting rid of the likes of Ed Woodward and then sorting people out regarding that more than the manager. Anyway, we took on City in the last game and it was an interesting game. Finished 1 apiece. It was closely fought. But today, yeah, back to it, taking on Chelsea. Now, I've made a couple of changes. First of all, I'm going to be resting Pogba. He's down. Lindelof's down. Luke Shaw's down. So, instead, we're going to have De Gea in goal. I'm going to start Tanzebi. That's right. He's up for it. I'm going to give the young guy a go. Wan-Bissaka on the right. Maguire on the left-hand side there with Rojo as left back. We're going to bring in Matic, Modric, and Maddison. James on the left, purely because he's on blue, he's on top form. Dzeko's going to come in. I'm going to start him. He's not going to play the whole game. Put him as captain because that, whacks the old spirit up. And then Rashford on the right-hand side. Now, I'm going to test out Martial coming on as a sub. He has got sort of the trait of a super sub. So I would love to see if he can come on and do the business. All right, that's my game plan. That's why I'm not starting him. But Greenwood's up for it. Sancho's there. McTominay, Fosu-Mensah, Bailly, Ramiro. A lot of quality on the bench if we need to bring them on. I look at Chelsea, 4-3-3 as well. Pedro Giroud could be a pain in the ass up top on the headers. And Pulisic is, a pretty pacey winger too, the American. So, yeah, without further ado, let's dive into this one. We are going to be playing on what we have been playing on. Legend, 13 minutes is a good amount of time for that. We've got to remember, we are taking on Espanyol in the Europa League as well, so another important match to face them. Let's give... I don't know why we won't just use the red. Use the red kit and, yeah, get it sorted. Anyway, hope you guys do enjoy it. Smash the like button if you do. And here we go. Chelsea against United. So it's all smiles before the match, but what can Chelsea do against this Manchester United side lying in second place, 15 points ahead of them in the table right now? But Jose's made plenty of changes with the likes of even Dzeko starting up top, takes the captaincy as well off Paul Pogba, who's rested for today's game, so he'll be taking it nice and easy. Martial does also start on the bench. Sure, we will see him later as Chelsea work this early down the left-hand side with Emerson. Modric trying to stay with him, and that's well played, Luka Modric. Fed up the line as well to Edin Dzeko, but we know he's not going to be the pacey player. That's not why he's there. We'll play Wan-Bissaka. Modric. And he's got players peeling away, Modric. Does he go it alone? Still going, Modric. It was too much. Had to either lay it off or hit it earlier. Oh, fantastic turn by Pulisic. Up against Harry Maguire, though. Not easy to beat him. Fed through the middle. Olivier Giroud looking to turn and hit it. Fed out wide, and we'll play Modric. Well, up next, United are back in the Europa League, and a round of 16 gets a little bit more tantalising, and it's going to force United to make changes when they need to. Modric, lovely turn by him. But we'll play Wanyama, very solid on the ball. United players staying high, trying to win it back early. Giroud got there. Maddison picks it up. Rojo. Slight deflection, but falls back to Daniel James. Maddison. James again. Back to Rojo. Now, plenty of players to choose from. Took a slight deflection. Comes back out to Matic, and he rifles it over the bar. Caballero telling his players to get out. We know him from his Manchester City days. He's now decided to part ways to Chelsea. Let's see what he can do there. Here's Barkley. Fed up the line. Pulisic. Lovely overlapping run here. Azpilicueta floats it in, and it's 1-0 Chelsea. What Edin Dzeko could possibly do for United, Giroud does for Chelsea by winning the header and forcing De Gea to try and make the save, but he just wasn't able to. No one was marking Azpilicueta here. He's done really well to pick him out, and it's a fantastic header. Azpilicueta. Not a bad day for him so far, as he's picked up an assist. Now there is space here for Matic. Rashford wanted it. That's got to be better than that. Got to do better than that. I feel like United, they might miss the likes of Paul Pogba today. James. Dzeko. Lovely ball to Rashford, who's looking for Luka Modric. Caballero takes no risks. Headed clear. Maguire should get there, but no, he decided to stop running for whatever reason. It was a rather strange decision. And Giroud couldn't hit the target. Marcus Rojo, Tenzebi. Chance for Tenzebi to show what he's capable of. I mean, he's starting today ahead of the likes of Lindelof, Bay. Managers obviously put a lot of faith into him. Rojo. James. Dzeko on the left foot. Oh, well done, Caballero. First real chance you've seen for Edin Dzeko in this match. And it was a good chance. Yes, it was on his left foot, but he had a real chance to at least test the goalie. He did that. Wan-Bissaka lost out on it. That was a waste there by Chelsea, but Man United was more wasteful than them. We're coming up to the last minute of the half. Strength by Rojo. Maddison. Matic. And the referee blows for half-time. Could have let him play a little bit more, but no, so that's enough. Half-time's there. And United have everything to do in this second half. David De Gea looking for a red shirt, but could only find a blue. Rojo. Nicely done, but not sure about the final pass. Zuma lays it across. Pulisic. Well played, Maguire. That is brilliantly done. He was trying to play it quickly through the middle. Emerson now. Closed down by Modric. Rashford. Lays it inside. Dzeko. Sort of bundled his way through. I don't know how much he knew of that. Lovely turn by Modric. Daniel James. Rojo. Up against Barkley here. He's done fantastically well. Tried to lay it on the edge of the box, but it's actually turned out to be a good through ball to Emerson. Pedro picks it up. Wan-Bissaka gets a toe in. Back to Emerson again. Now he's way out of position, so he's got to be careful he doesn't lose it. That's a fantastic ball. If Pedro can get there, he does get there. Giroud's there again, and he's causing United problems at the back. That's for sure. What a ball that is by Jorginho. Great vision. Giroud's strength is too much for Rojo. So United's first change, Nemanja Matic replaced by the Frenchman of Anthony Martial. So Jose Mourinho's decided enough is enough. We're going to switch this up. Personnel-wise and formation-wise as well. A 4-4-2 they're going for, so going to see what they can do with two players up top. Martial maybe trying to feed off of Edin Dzeko, because they really haven't created a whole lot in this game. And that's credit to Chelsea, though. They've been playing relatively well so far. Zuma. Not quite sure what on earth Rojo's doing there. Yeah, he's missed it. He's got away with it. Martial up. It's actually fallen back to Pulisic. Giroud, lovely give and go. Now Giroud, he's got space, he's got time. Decided to try and find Barkley. Lovely trickery by him. Maguire gets it out. Now United have got players. And Martial's being one of them. He's looking for Rashford, though. Couldn't hit his man. I feel like Man United may get caught on a counter here. The way Chelsea are just flooding players forward. Azpilicueta, he's already set Giroud up for one. Looking to set him up again. Rashford is twiddling his thumbs. He's giving it away. Emerson's there. Tip clear. Man United maybe should be losing this now by 2-0. But they're not. And Daniel James is showing his pace. He's still going, James. Still going. And he does win a throw. And Chelsea's first change, Marcus Alonso, on for a very productive Emerson. Here is Wanyama. Jorginho feeds it through the middle. Reverse ball. Bissaka got a toe onto it. Maddison. Modric. Oh, that is naughty. Very, very reckless by Zuma. I mean, he's fortunate that's just a yellow. I don't know what he was thinking. Straight through the back of Dzeko. Clattered him. Well, here's Rashford, able to deliver it back post. Dzeko was up. And Dzeko, if he was just alert a fraction more, could have possibly nodded that in past Caballero. Unable to. Giroud winning the header all day today. It's been brilliant. Modric has given it away. And now Martial can possibly just run this through. Oh, great not challenge. And if that's not a good challenge, ref, there really is only one result. Nothing. Makes absolutely no sense. Referee about as inconsistent as they come. If you're going to give a foul for this, Martial's through on goal. And there's no cover. Well, it's Maddison. It is a fair way out, but he doesn't care. Man United are level. They probably don't deserve it, but they won't care. And it's now one apiece. Struck this beautifully. Caballero, not quite the reactions that he used to have back in the day. But maybe that's the bit of luck you need. Because was it a foul? Probably not. So Chelsea 1, Manchester United 1. I don't know how many attempts United have even had this game. But they're still in this game. Rashford. Trying to get it back off his man. Not the right ball, you feel. Giroud closed down quickly. Rashford lays it inside. That's a late challenge, but the referee will probably just play on. Will do so. Dzeko does well. Looking for Daniel James. Martial trying to get there first. And suddenly now Man United have a bit of urgency about their game. Wan-Bissaka has done well. Rashford lays it back towards him. Now he's got Dzeko towards the back post. He went for Martial instead. Maddison's looking tired. James. Rojo back to Modric. Not the best ball in the world, but he'll get another second go at it. Rashford lays it off, and the referee's given another foul. Surely they've learnt the lesson in the first situation. You've got James Maddison now. Looking to grab another one, but that was well off. Yeah, not quite the same as the first free kick. And United's final changes, McTominay on as well as Greenwood. We dish it out. We've got 7 minutes to play. Is there another goal in this? Is there a winning goal as the referee brings it back for the foul? He's been all over the place today, the ref. I mean, it's just not being consistent, or it has consistently bad. Modric starts again with Tenzebi. Maguire. Rojo gives it up the line towards Daniel James. Great challenge by Azpilicueta. Pulisic. Well done, Modric. Rojo lays it inside. McTominay. Rashford towards Martial, and he hit it first time. Didn't hesitate. That's better. That's what they've been lacking this game. They worked it from back to front quickly. Rashford saw the run. First time pass, or second time pass, first time hit. This is where United can cause you problems. Dzeko's been replaced though, so they haven't got him, but they've got others like Maguire. Daniel James couldn't beat Giroud to the ball. Christensen. Wanyama. Towards Zuma. It's on that yellow card. Azpilicueta lays it inside. Fed up the line. Oh, McTominay had a chance, but went straight through his legs. Wan-Bissaka fighting with Alonso, but Alonso's got half a yard on him. Got plenty of players. Gone for the back post. Giroud was one of them. De Gea manages to parry it clear. And Marcus Rashford there had Greenwood, but he found no one. What is Rashford on today? Seriously, what is he on? He's getting in the way of everything. The ball is delivered in again. United get it out. Final 2 minutes to play, and the referee's gonna blow for full time. A scrappy affair. It wasn't pretty, and we didn't see some of the best football ever. United will count themselves extremely fortunate that they even got a point out of this game, because there's the shot count. Well, saying that, 5 attempts each, 3 on target. Man of the match was Giroud. Oh, well, it was one of those games. Honestly, I'm going to be doing a video about this at some point, but I will tell you, I've been playing FIFA career mode off camera, and I'm really getting annoyed with PES's response times and the delay of players. I mean, I don't know if it's legend. This is the thing. I don't know if it's a legend handicap, but every time I play on it, whether my spirit is a 95 or an 85 or a 99, 70, they all feel like the same. The players aren't responsive enough. You've got players doing stupid things this year, and it's starting to annoy me. So they really need another patch to fix more of these problems. But Man City drew. Liverpool won 3-0. West Ham beat Bournemouth. Arsenal lost to Tottenham. Of course they did. Brighton won 4-1 against Everton. So I think we can safely say now that Tottenham are going to be winning the league. We are fighting for second place. Liverpool are now up to just a point behind us. Man City are 2 points behind us. Arsenal up to 5th, or stay 5th. Chelsea down to 8th. Bottom of the table, Sheffield United, Everton and Southampton. So we'll return, ladies and gentlemen, for the Europa League matchup, taking on Espanyol. Hopefully the boys will wake themselves up a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. I get annoyed. I get annoyed with how slow the game is sometimes when it comes to reactions and play. You've seen it. We've all seen it. Players doing dumb stuff you don't ask them to. And the camera also, even when I've changed the angle, it's still passing it to the wrong players. I don't get it. I just don't. Anyway, this is the final run-up to matches. We've got Espanyol, Norwich, then back at Espanyol, so we'll probably whack one of them together. We've got Brighton. We've got Chelsea again, so a bit of redemption there in the FA Cup semi-finals. If we get through to the quarterfinals of the Europa, that's right there. Then we've got Leicester, Arsenal, Watford, Everton, Sheffield United, FA Cup finals there, and Tottenham in the last game of the season. So it's not a bad run of games. A couple of different matches, or difficult, but we have already played the likes of now Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea. So there we have it. But it looks like Modric is injured. Just noticed that. Yeah, I should never play Modric for a whole game because he just, I don't know. Maybe I got it wrong there as well. I should have played Pogba, but I was trying to rest a couple of players and I don't know. You live and learn. Anyway, we'll be back shortly. Till next time, guys. And I will eventually get the poll going for the next season and who you guys want me to play as. So stay tuned for that. Till next time, guys. Take care.